Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to another stream. Today is Manchester City versus West Brom at the Hawthorns Stadium away from home. West Brom was the last time we dropped points in the league 10 games ago. It was a long time ago now. And we are back again. And today we can actually take ourselves top of the Premier League for tonight. We can go to sleep with Manchester City top of the Premier League if we win today. And that'll be the first time that's happened this season. Let's quickly head over to the chat, see what everyone is saying. 8 people in the stream currently. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Dawood says hi, hello. Hello Sam. Hello Manchester City. I'm doing decent, Jim. How are you? Hello Parvin. 3-0 tonight says Jim. 4-0 says Dawood. 2-1 to City says Sean. He's saying that we're going to concede today. Good to see that. Yeah, sorry about Saturday. Didn't go to plan. We won 3-1 though in the end, so it was all good. I went and watched it downstairs, but my internet went down. Should all be okay today. Hello Sam, welcome to the stream. But while we wait for more people to get into the stream, we will take a look at the teams. I say we just get straight into it, starting with the home side, the West Bromwich Albion side. And let's have a look at that then. So Johnston goes in goal for them. They've got a back four today of Gibbs, O'Shea, Ajayi and Furlong. Ajayi scored that goal against last time. It wasn't really a goal, it was an own goal from Diaz. But yeah, he starts today. It's a breakable defence, although I'm not talking about attack, which you'll see in just a second. They've got a midfield, I think it'll be a midfield 4 to be honest, with Snodgrass, Livermore, Sawyers and Grant. I think Grant and Snodgrass will be a lot deeper than they are on that. Then Prayer will be playing in front of them, just off Robinson. In terms of the City team, this is our team. It is Edison in goal as per. Zinchenko starts at left back. He played pretty well against Aston Villa. I'd probably started Walker and Cancelo at left back, but it is what it is. I can see why he's doing it. Obviously, Ruben and John Stones play as the two centre halves. The trio of Stones, Diaz, and Edison is yet to concede a goal, which is brilliant to see. Cancelo starts at right back, but he's been in brilliant form recently. Played very, very well when he came on into Cheltenham. Rodri plays in DM. He had a good game against Villa. Talking of that game, they've changed the rule now, so that goal that happened last week would not count anymore. Gundogan, who's in fine form, plays that role just in front of him. And this sort of front four is very difficult to predict. It could very easily be any one of these players up front. I have gone with Foden up front, Sterling on the left, Mars on the right, Bernardo in that attack midfield role. But equally, Foden and Bernardo could swap. You could see Sterling through the middle, Foden on the left. You could see Mars through the middle, Sterling on the right, Foden on the left. There's so many different combinations. It's very, very difficult to predict. Anyway, let's have a look at your guys' score predictions. I'm going to go with a 2-0 today. I'm feeling pretty confident. Hello, you are Peter from Ukraine. Man City win Premier League. Hopefully. What did I think about City Lyon? I did a live stream for it. I was gutted about it at the time. It was a shame. Did you watch the Everton Cup game at Old Trafford? I did. It was a good game. 2 very poor defences, I think, were on show. But it was a good game to watch. And on the whole, I was probably glad United won in some sense because I think they're an easy game than Liverpool. Hello, I'm Guardiola. What's my score prediction? Yeah, I've said 2-0. Foden first goal tonight. Would not be surprised in the form he's in. You're also a Celtic fan. Today we lost our right back Frimpong. He played for our academy. He did. I remember Frimpong. Good little player. I was disappointed to see him go. I mean, on the plus side, we've got Cancelo and Walker now. So we're okay, but still. Anyway, Liverpool Premier League. You saying Liverpool to win the Premier League? If so, fair enough. I would probably disagree with you based off their current form. Let's have a look. How many subscribers are on? We're 10 minutes away from kick-off. We are on 10,191 subs. Let's go over 10,200 today. Let's break that goal. In terms of the Premier League table, we'll go to that now actually. This is what it's looking like. At the moment, Man United sit top of the Premier League on 40 points. City 2 points behind, obviously with the game in hand we play today. If we win, we go top until United beat Sheffield United tomorrow. Leicester sit just behind us. West Ham are now in the top 4 after their win today. They also played a game more than everyone, 2 games more than us. Liverpool in 5th after their poor run of form. Spurs and Everton trail just behind them. Villa with some games in hand there. They could probably break into the top 4, I imagine, with their games in hand. Chelsea, who have just got Tuchel as their new manager, they sit in 9th. They'll be looking to break back into that top 4. Southampton sit just behind them on goal difference. It's all very, very tight at the top. There's only 11 points separating 1st and 10th and we're halfway through the season. That's not normal. In terms of the bottom half, there's Arsenal, not happy with their season so far, I imagine. Although they're still with a shot at Europa League, for some reason they gave up their FA Cup game on the weekend against Southampton. which I think they'll regret. Then there's Leeds, who are a little bit behind. And then you sort of have a bunch of teams that could get involved in the relegation battle. In terms of who I think is in a relegation battle, I would say Burnley and Down. I think Burnley will be fine. Newcastle slowly but surely dragging themselves in there. They've even lost to Sheffield United in the period that they're in at the moment, so they're in a little bit of danger. Brighton playing well but not getting results, and Fulham, West Brom looking to get out there. They've picked up results recently, but they are slowly starting to slip away. And Sheffield United are all but gone, in my opinion, already, so they need to pick it up. Go on, Birch, going back to the top. Hopefully, John, hopefully today we will do. 2-0 to us as AOD. What am I wearing? I'm wearing an LA top because all my City tops are in the wash. Highlights, you're expecting loads of goals, perhaps 4. I'd absolutely take that. I'd absolutely take it. However, you never know, City. I back us for a clean sheet, but in terms of goal scoring, you just don't know if we're going to be on it. What do I think of Chelsea sacking Lampard? I can see why they've done it. 9th place, as you can see there, is not good enough for them. However, I think it's too soon. You look at Ole right now, United. I just think you've got to give him more time. I think the way Chelsea are, though, he was never going to get the time he needed. He had a young squad that was going to get better with him. I think they'd have progressed under him, and he wasn't getting the time to fully develop it. Tuchel come in. I don't think Tuchel's probably the right manager to do the job that they need. I think he's going to end up getting them, like 6th or 7th this year, and they'll have to settle for Europa League next year. Who scored for West Ham? Souček got 2. And I can't remember who got the other one. Craig Dawson. Yeah. Parvin says 2-0 City. I'll take it 2-0 City. I just want to win a clean sheet, but make it comfortable. Nice. It'd be nice for Phil Foden goal as well. I got Gunnar in my fantasy as well, so I wouldn't mind him scoring. Anyway. Phil Foden is making his 100th appearance for Manchester City tonight, becoming the youngest player to reach the milestone for the club since Micah Richards. Is he even 20 yet? That is ridiculous. He's 20, but like, he's still got 5 months of being 20, and he's already got 100 caps for the club. What's our record? Man City, most appearances. Alan Oaks on 680k. Probably not going to beat that. But like, he's got to get a lot. I haven't played. So for league appearances, 565. For all competitions, 680. He probably won't get to 680. No, he definitely won't get to 680. But he could definitely break 500, I think. So you got 682, then you got 603 with Joe Corrigan, Mike Doyle on 570, Troutman on 545, Colin Bell on 501. I reckon he could beat Colin Bell's 501 and could beat his goal tally of 153. I reckon he could probably do that, which is insane, but I do think he probably just about could. I'd genuinely be slightly surprised if he doesn't beat Mike Summerby's 452 if he carries on the way he's going. Chelsea didn't have to buy the academy players were good and better. I'm not sure about that. They did need the investment. Just the investment hasn't worked. Then you got Gundogan too. Yeah, fair enough. He's doing very well. You do really well. I always tried to catch you, but one day you will read out my... Yeah, I'm not going to. I tell you, I'm good at avoiding it. Anyway, 16 people in the stream. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Filling Gundo to score, I'd take that. We didn't play West Brom that long ago. No, it's only about a month and 13 days or something. Now it's a draw, but since then, 10 wins. So, brilliant. Your triple captain Souček. Fair enough then. Predictions, I'm going 2-0 today, Callum. Hopefully I'm right. Or I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I hope it's more. But at least a 2-0 today would be nice. Just 3 points, please. We can't drop more than 2 points to West Brom this season. Dropping 2 points to West Brom this season is already too many. What channel are we on today? Sky or BT? I'm going to guess Sky for today. Nope. BT? I generally don't know. Let's have a look. 5 minutes till kick-off though. BT Sport 2. Brilliant. There you go. Who we got on commentary today? Oh, they got Gareth Barry in the studio. We just hope they don't have... We have Steve McManaman. I can't be asked to listen to Steve McManaman again. Did you see Pep said Allardyce was a genius? I did. It's true, to be fair. Allardyce is very good at what he does. No one in world football does it better than him. You think 3-0? I'll take a 3-0. Can I answer your question? Realistically speaking, if we ever lose a match in the upcoming matches, who's going to beat us and put up? Away at Anfield is what I'm saying. That's when we lose our form. I'm 16 and I've never seen us. I've not been alive for a Manchester City win at Anfield. This is all you need to know. That's all you need to know. So I think we lose at Anfield. I mean, this is our best chance we've had in years of winning at Anfield because they're not great. We're in good form, and there's no fans at Anfield. They've lost their Anfield streak. Obviously, they lost to Burnley last week. But yeah, even though you'll probably win, you won't be top for long. No, you'll win. United will win tomorrow against Sheffield United. But the important thing is, if we win, we go top of the league, and it's level games. So when you go top tomorrow, it'll only be because you played more games than us. So that's the key. It keeps the pressure on, because as much as you will beat Sheffield United, I thought you'd comfortably beat Fulham, and you got a bit lucky against them. At the end, Eric Bailly nearly scored an own goal. So, I don't know. I think it's just important to get the 3 points, keep doing our job, because United will slip up. They will. You want Dzeko for our striker, it'd never come because he's captain. But I'd take him too, to be honest. We're not losing to Liverpool. I don't know. I think we might. It's Anfield. You can never go to Anfield expecting to win the way we are. I tell you what, that is a nice tracksuit, I have to say. They're all blue. They're wearing blue socks as well. I swear we never wear blue socks. Do we? Blue shorts as well. We definitely don't do that. You reckon it's Leicester? Leicester's not for age. Leicester's the 3rd of April. I'd be surprised if we go that long. That'd be. We'll have won the league by that point. If we're still unbeaten at that point, we'll have won the league by then. Let's say if Arsenal could do a madness against United, it wouldn't really be a madness. Arsenal are capable of beating Man United. And again, I don't think they will. I think United will drop points soon, though. Yeah, if we will drop points against one of Liverpool, Tottenham, or Arsenal, there's not a chance we win all of them. We will not go into Manchester Derby unbeaten from the lap since the Tottenham game. We would have lost a game for them. We'll have dropped points before then, definitely. Anyway. They're showing the teams at the moment. Big game today for City. Every game's a big game these days. Just in our title hunt, we've got to be winning them all. Foden, back on the Foden topic, he's the 11th youngest player to reach 100 appearances for the club, which is obviously very impressive. Anyway. Raheem Sterling's had a hand in 4 of Man City's last 5 goals against West Brom, netting 1 and assisting 3 the last goals in a row against West Brom. Trying to think, he assisted Gundogan in the league. I'm trying to think. I don't remember in the league game at home in 2018. In the away game, he scored 1 though. I'm confident of it. Did he? No, Fernandinho scored. I think he scored. And Sané scored. And Walker assisted him. Yeah, that was it. Anyway, another clean sheet as well today would be nice. Obviously, our defensive form this year is ridiculous. Since Ruben Dias has come in, we conceded, 6 goals in the league in 17 games or something. It's ridiculous. It's insane. It is genuinely insane. But we went at Anfield, and that was their first win. It was. You're right, and we could win there. I just don't think we will. We're going to have a very tough 2 weeks soon. We need Kelly to be back for them games. He's not back. He's missing those games. He's out for 4 to 6 weeks. In the league, we have the least losses. Yeah, we have been much better in the league recently. You think Leicester is the only one capable of beating us? We might drop points against the others. I think every team is capable of beating us. It's the thing. Just depends what City turns up. The only plus right now is obviously if you don't concede, and we're not conceding very much at the moment, then you can't lose. We haven't conceded in the league in 4 games, and that goal we conceded then was irrelevant. And before that, it was West Brom. Before that, it was Tottenham. It's been ages since we conceded. Jeez, I've only realised it's nearly kick off. Let me quickly get the game time ready. Half time. Brilliant. There you go. We are ready for when the game kicks off. Right, there we go. Let's go. Manchester City versus West Brom. It is live in the Midlands, and they have started brightly. We have gone into all blue strip today, and I'm not going to lie, I'm liking this kit as an all blue. I do like it, I have to say. I think KDB is going to make it for the Champions League match. Yeah, maybe. He'll be back for the second leg. They've already got a long throw. You don't want to give away throw-ins against teams like this. We saw against Cheltenham, we don't want to defend throw-ins. I don't fancy conceded after 20 seconds, if I'm being completely honest. Only Sterling and Rodri have more appearances this season for Man City than Phil Foden. And it's completely deserved as well. He probably deserves more, I have to say. Go on, Rodri, do your man. Okay, he's done well there. Phil Foden, talking of him, gives it Rodri. Rodri goes long. Okay, they're holding the ball well so far. Okay, that was a little bit dangerous. Ederson gets rid, which is to get hold of the ball. Will you show the whole match? Yeah, I'm showing my reaction to the whole match. Yeah, it's an all blue kit. It's a shame. It's a weird one. This game at the Etihad was the last team Ederson let a goal in. Was, yeah. And that was a completely fluke, wasn't it? We give them another throw in. We do not need to do this already, City. Come on. A minute for 30 seconds in, we've not kept the ball for a second yet. Oh my god, it's bobbling back everywhere. Oh my god. We cleared it. And my god, this has been a ropey first minute and 45. Not even really much we can do either, because they're just like getting throw-ins and stuff. We've not had the chance to keep the ball. It's not like it's our fault and we're just being poor. It's their kick and they used it well. We pressed them out nicely here though. Oh my god, Zinchenko, don't give him a throw-in. Get it down the line. Such a slow start this. Why are we not just getting it down the line? That was so jammy, honestly. Right, ball in the box from them. Headed away. City, come on. 2.5 minutes in here. And we haven't... There we go. Come on. Bernardo. There you go. Well played, Bernardo. Lovely dribbling from you. Go on, Phil. Go on, Phil. This is a chance. Very similar to Sané's chance here. Oh, post. Nearly. What a start to this game. Phil Foden nearly scores. So similar to the goal Sané scored here a few years ago. Mahrez. Cuts on his left. Into Bernardo. Tries to hook it back in. My God, what a start to this game. 3 minutes in, we've already hit the post. Good save from Johnson. Good save from Johnston. City nearly one up already. Same with them. They could have been one up. We could have been one up. Brilliant start. Brilliant from Bernardo as well to get it into that position. In terms of how we've lined up, it is Phil Foden starting on the left, so not what I predicted. Sterling on the right. Bernardo sort of a striker, I guess, and Mahrez in that sort of centre role. I imagine there's going to be a lot of interchanging today. Sterling takes this man, puts the ball in the box, it's a City throw-in. My God, what a first 3 minutes that is. Impressive start, though, for both teams, to be fair. And to be fair, as much as they dominated us, obviously, for the first 2 minutes, they were causing problems. There's nothing we can do about it when they're putting aerial balls to the box from kickoff. There's only so much you can really do. Well played, Rodri, there. Ah, that's poor from Foden. He should have given it into Gundogan there. Brilliant from Foden. Just takes it out and looks to go through the legs. It just gets a little nick off their player. And Johnson just touches it onto the post. I thought we were about to go 1-0 up there. Here's their chance as well. It ricochets about. It's a save off Ederson, then hits off, I think, Rodri, and then Stones clears it off the line. Right, good start though. Let's just get a few more. Right, Southampton already beaten Arsenal. Brilliant start for Arsenal, especially considering they rested players in that first half. In that first game against Southampton in the FA Cup. A competition which, in my opinion, they're stupid for not going for. Right, Cancelo into Mahrez. Turns nicely on the ball. Gundogan. Give and go. Probably shouldn't have given it back to Mahrez there. Anyway, John Stones on the ball now. John Stones hasn't conceded a goal this... Oh, go on. Yes! Come on! Ilkay Gundogan scores again. When is he not scoring? He's in the form of his life right now. Come on, City. We get the goal. 1-0. 5 minutes. Get in, City. Come on, Ilkay. He's in the form of his life right now. One of the best players in the Premier League off form. I think he's onside. It all comes from João Cancelo. Touches it down brilliantly and just calmly slots it into that corner. Brilliant from João Cancelo. Brilliant from Gundogan. The thing is, his goals come from outside the box as well. Brilliant, brilliant stuff from Ilkay Gundogan. City lead 1-0 at the Hawthorns. 6 goals in 8 Premier League games for Ilkay. Buzz in. There we go. Change the score. Change the title as well. Still 0-0. Yeah, Jack. To be fair, Jack, you're unlucky. You nearly scored early on. But I mean, you got a point against the season, Jack. I think you can take that anyway. We'll take the free. We'll hopefully take the 3 points today. We went 1-0 up last time, to be fair. But yeah, we've started brightly, to be honest. 2 chances already. Very, very happy. Buzzing for Gundogan, though. Honestly, though, Gundogan is in the form of his life. I criticised him a lot at the start of the season. I remember against Porto, he scored that free kick and I was slagging him off saying it. It was 2 Champions League games he did that, where he scored a goal, but he was really poor. And I have to say, and I slagged him off a lot, and I got that one wrong. He has proved me wrong big time on that, because he's one of our best players at the moment. He is the player that Liverpool fans believe Thiago is. I honestly believe that. I think he's better than Thiago. He's one of the best midfielders in the Premier League right now, on form. Phil Foden, here's another cracking form player. Phil Foden gives it to Sterling. Sterling loses it, and now they look to break away. Cancelo's got to deal with his man here. He does so very, very well. And he keeps it in as well. Brilliant from Cancelo. Mara's playing this role in behind the sort of striker today. This sort of Bernardo, Sterling, Mara's trio, I'm loving it. I am absolutely loving it. Just the freedom of movement. It's fine. Big Sam's a genius. He'll pull us through. Just ask Pep. Exactly. Go on. Bernardo Silva gives it wide to Sterling. Are we going to have anyone in the box? No, we're not. Bernardo probably should have gone himself there, to be honest. Well played, Gunnar. It was brilliant from him, yeah. He said on Super Chat to AFTV, Ty's lead and he gets Stead going mad. Yeah, Ty he's on a mad one recently. Assist was for Cancelo. Hello, Soph. Welcome to the stream. 1-1 Arsenal. Jeez, that's a good game already. Anyway, here's big man Ruben Diaz. Best player for us this season. One of the best players in the Premier League this season. Zinchenko gives it into Riyad Mahrez. Poor touch from Mahrez. He keeps it alive nicely though into Gundogan. We're moving the ball about swiftly tonight. You feel like there's a point that the players feel like they need to prove today. Maybe it was because of such a poor performance against Cheltenham. Here's Sterling, cuts inside, looks to find a ball that was never really on. He harries his player down well, and in my opinion that's not a foul. But it's okay. Eight minutes in and we've already got 3 goals and 8-15 kickoffs. Share the match. I can't show you the match because I'll get copyright for it. Yeah, Pepe scored. Who scored was a Gundogan goal. Do you think Gundogan is playing better than KDB this season? Probably, especially for standards. Like, Gundogan's playing well above his standard. KDB's probably playing a bit below it. But that is obviously because KDB's standard is ridiculously high. He's still got like 10 assists this season, KDB. It's ridiculous. Right, Cancelo. Plays a few 1-2s with Sterling. Comes inside, goes backwards. Well played. Bernardo. Comes inside. Cancelo. Okay, goes back to Mahrez. He started brightly, I should add. So is everyone, to be fair. I have to give credit to everyone so far. Here's Zinchenko. He's going to shoot. Is he? No, he's going to get wide to Foden. Take your man on and drive it in low. Okay, he's gone outside. Just sloppy ball into Rodri from Foden. And we keep it going, though. Right, go on. Ah, Sterling nearly keeps hold of it. I could do with a Sterling goal today, to be honest. Get his confidence up a little bit. Right, good press this from City. As soon as Foden loses it, we're straight on them again. Right, Foden, there you go. There you go, Mahrez. There's the press. There's the press. Brilliant from City, that. If Sterling's onside, which I don't think he is, it doesn't matter. They get rid of it anyway. Right, Sawyers goes back to Johnston and they start again with the keeper. Right, okay. Ball with remains Sawyers. Did you watch the rest of the Cheltenham game? I did watch the rest of the game, just in my kitchen instead. But yeah, my Wi-Fi went down. Long ball from them. Right, Zinchenko gives it into Rodri. Man on Rodri. There you go. Well played. Well played. No, sits up. No, they're all on the wash, Ross. I made the mistake of wearing it yesterday. Actually, there's one just that I'll change into at half time. Right, Foden. Oh, there you go. Cancelo, shoot. Go on. Oh, Cancelo hit the target from there. Lovely move again from City. But no goal. I can watch it live. It's on BT Sport or go on Total Sport Tech. Keep this going, City. It's a brilliant start from us so far, I have to say. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're on 10,191 subscribers. Let's try and get to 10,200 today. It's not a handball. They're going on about this from the start. Rodri's arms are literally here. And he'd get kicked at the wing from less than half a yard away. And his arm is here. There's nothing you can do about that. Right, Mahrez, good press intensity. He started decently, to be fair. Much better than he did against Cheltenham. Ah, Stones has judged that poorly. Right, there you go, Sterling. Keep this press high. There you go, back with their keeper. There you go, Mahrez. If he works hard, he's got it. One of my biggest issues with Mahrez is I don't think he works hard enough. There you go, Zinchenko gives it to Gundogan. Ah, gets caught right in between Bernardo and Sterling there. We win it back, though, through Cancelo. Bernardo's running inside here. His dribbling ability is ridiculous. Gives him to Sterling. Go on, Sterling. He's going to take on his man. What's he going to do? He's just going to go backwards into Cancelo. I'm absolutely fine with that. You want to buy a football kit, not for an English team? Any suggestions? I like my LA top. But I'm trying to think. No, I can't think of any good suggestions, to be honest. But I do like the LA top a lot. I think it's a good top. Maybe get a new one like an Inter Miami top. Just try and find ones you like. I'm not very good at other football teams. You're back. Just saw 1-0 come on. Yeah, brilliant goal from Gundogan. Ball goes wide there to Foden. Gets intercepted. Foden's not started too great. But his energy's there like normal. And he has already hit the post, to be fair to him. There and the ball goes right into John Stones' feet. Come on, Sterling. Now go and attack with pace. There you go. Run at him. Okay, yeah, there was too many players there for him to run at. Right, okay. Nearly gets dispossessed there. Probably needed the man on shout. Go on. Foden. Just runs inside. There you go. Bernardo. Mahrez. Go on, Mahrez. Gives it to Cancelo. I probably should look for the give and go there. Cancelo. Trivela pass. That's lovely, that. Into Zinchenko. Gives him to Gundogan. Comes back out. Someone's got to be in that gap there. Cancelo in his sort of midfield position that he always needs to play. Mahrez, go on, Mahrez, have a go. Never going in. I mean, I did tell him to have a go. I can't really mind. Cancelo playing almost as number 10 position. Cancelo's just doing everything. He's insane these days. Why does Ty always blame refs? I don't know. I really don't know. When Cheltenham squad was so... honestly, if I was live for it, you'd have seen I was going mental. I was just fuming with the amount of chance we're missing. Only Foden that started left himself a good account. Tommy Doyle was okay too, but so many poor performances. What are your thoughts on Man City versus Lyon? You were so angry. Sorry if you replied earlier, didn't hear. I was disappointed, obviously. I was live for it, but it's what it is. It's been a while now, so I'm over it. There you go. Phil Foden wins it back. He's been fouled there, ref. Thanks for the free kick. Where can you watch it? BT Sport 2. Right, Zinchenko goes back to Diaz, and City got the ball here, sort of halfway between the box and the halfway line. Diaz slowly brings it forward. 70% of the ball so far for City. It has actually been a pretty positive first 15 minutes, I would say. Right, Gundogan now brings it forwards. Back into Zinchenko. Goes back. We'll try to go Cancelo, but I can see why he's not risked it, to be honest. Rodri, sideways. In Zinchenko. Zinchenko into Foden. Drive and drill it in. I kind of just want to see him try and drive and drill it in at least once. Zinchenko. Zinchenko's playing well so far. Bernardo receives it from Cancelo. And he goes backwards to John Stones. City keeping the ball here so well. Zinchenko gives it. Gundogan. Backwards. Rodri. Sideways. Into Bernardo Silva. Come on, Bernardo. Look, it's cut inside. And just give it Cancelo. Give it Cancelo. Or give it Sterling. I thought he might have been offside there. Probably not, though. Sterling. Body feints. You know what? Sterling's done brilliantly there. Someone should have been in the box for that. He's put in a brilliant ball. And they've tapped it behind. But you can't ask for much more from Sterling there. Gundogan's playing that sort of 9 role in this time. And no one attacks the 6-yard box. Someone's got to make that run. Because Sterling puts it on a plate for him. He does so well to go around his man. At a corner with Phil Foden. Foden puts it in the box. Stones attacks it. Can't quite win it. How is that a free kick, ref? So soft. The MLS is good, but it seems trash because they call it soccer. Yeah, exactly. Do you guys have to pay to watch matches? Yes. Who are you hoping to sign as a striker this season? As I don't think Jesus is good enough, and even though Aguero is amazing, he gets into too much. 28 people in the stream now. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Haaland's my #1 striker. If you could get any striker, Haaland is the one I want. Almost no goal yet. Was close. After the Leon game, you didn't bother with us until the Wolves game. He was that mad. Yeah, fair enough. Anyway. Okay. Mahrez puts Gundogan under pressure. Gundogan just hoofs it up the pitch. Sterling presses high. Go on. Calls him into a bit of panic here. Forces Johnston long. Win your header. Zinchenko is over. He's gone further than he should have done there. And now they've got a throw in our half. Brilliant. Gundogan's already matched his best goal scoring tally in the Premier League. See, this is our match day 19, I think. This is our halfway point. That is too easy, that. You can't give Snodgrass that much time. In the end, he's not done anything with it. He's just given it to us. And in the end, Zinchenko does get it. But he shouldn't have had a free header there. How long I supported City? My first game was the 13th of December 2008. So that was 12 and a bit years ago. Mahrez into Sterling. Drive. Go on, Sterling. Take a big touch and just go into the space. I think he's too scared to do that then. I think he should have just gone for it. Bernardo, back heel. A little bit behind. You know what? At least he's on it straight away and he wins us back. He's nearly lost it again there. Put Roger under all sorts of pressure, but he gets it back. Gundogan. Oh, lovely little turn from Gundogan. And keeps the ball brilliantly there, Gundogan. Go on, Gundogan. Turn on the ball. He's tried to feed Mahrez in and he's lost it. Go on. It's all about the press. Force them long. And there you go. Roger wins it back there. Gives it to Cancelo. And we keep it going. We just... got to get that second goal because we don't want a repeat of last time out. We went 1 up and then they came back into it. The positive is we're playing much better this game than last time. Do you think Man City will win the title? I think we're favourites to win the title. Whether we will or not is another question. Bernardo Silva here could be offside. There are shouts for offside, but... Cancelo, shoot! Okay, Cancelo scored. It's been given as offside. That is a world-class finish from Cancelo. His best ever strike. Literally gone right in the top bin. VAR will obviously have a look at it though. Is Bernardo Silva offside? No. Wait. That is tight. That is so tight. He could be. Cancelo may have put us 2-0 up. There is a good chance that we might get this goal. And that is one hell of a goal. That's so tight, honestly. We're going to need the stupid lines for that. Can't hear me. Come on, Cancelo! If you can hear me, brilliant. Manchester City 2. West Brom 0. What a goal, João Cancelo. What a finish. The greatest right back in world football right now has scored an absolute peach. Is it still delayed? 40 people on the stream. Leave a like and subscribe. Manchester City 2, West Brom 0, João Cancelo, what a player. Is it fine now? It's 2-0, come on. It's fine now, brilliant. Yeah, it's on. Manchester City 2-0, come on. Get in. João Cancelo, what a baller, honestly. He is ridiculous. West Brom stop playing. Now, literally, Cancelo gets the ball and everyone just stops. And Cancelo just nestles it in the top corner. And now City lead 2-0. Brilliant. Perfect. Okay, guys, you're going to need to tell me here when I switch back. I'll switch back to the game in just a second then. 2-0. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous finish. Leave a like and subscribe already. Manchester City lead West Brom 2-0. Bernardo Silva gets the assist. And Cancelo has just scored an absolute worldie. A lot of people are going to be a little bit disappointed about that goal. But that is ridiculous. Cancelo now has a goal and an assist. My God, what a goal that is from Cancelo. Literal top bins. Him and Gundogan. You know what, I said about Gundogan when he scored. And now I need to say Cancelo. I slagged him off as well that he was poor. And he has proven me wrong. What a player these two have turned out to be recently. Two of our most important players. Both scoring today. One of them getting an assist as well. What a finish. That's his weak foot. That's our right back's weak foot. And he's just gone and nestled it in the top corner. But yeah, people are going to be complaining about that one a lot because, well, their players stopped. They literally stopped. But it is a goal. It was onside, to be fair. Wan-Bissaka or Cancelo? Cancelo all day, every day for me. Anyway, City have started brilliantly here, 23 minutes in. Let's get a few goals now, City. Let's fully take them to town. And let's finish this game off. Ruben, into Mahrez, into Gundo. Shame. Go on, Mahrez into Bernardo. Bernardo's dribbling is ridiculous. He gives it into Sterling. Sterling puts it across the box. It's spilled and it's hoofed away. Offside. My God. Honestly, he is... The difference we are seeing in some of the quality compared to the start of this season is insane. It is so clear to see. Liner took extra long to decide to put that flag up, obviously, after making a mistake last time out. Guys, 18 likes, 37 people in the stream. Make sure to get those likes up to about 30 before half time. We can definitely do it. Foden says Kev always carrying us when he's wrong. Exactly. Do you support Nottingham Forest as well, or from Nottingham? No, so all these different grounds I've been to. So like I've got Chelsea, Palace, QPR, Arsenal. They're all just different grounds I've been to. That's why the Forest thing's there. Bernardo Silva's really getting to screw if he is. He's starting to have fun with his football again. Rodri's starting to play really well as well recently. 4-0 goes City. Katrina, I'd take a 4-0. I'd take a 4-0. Kev or Bruno? Kev still. Bruno's a good player. But like the passing range on Kev is just different. So like with Bruno, he's very good at set piece. He's a very good player. But Kev is better. Oh, Cancelo needed plays. Foden and beyond there. Oh, that's really poor from Zinchenko. We keep it alive though in the end, so it's okay. I want to switch to the other screen, but at the same time... Wait, okay, sorry, I think... Is my audio still okay? Throw into West Brom, 25 minutes in. West Ham have won their first 6 competitive games in a single calendar year for the first time in their history. David Moyes is cracking right now. You know, what I will quickly do then to this, I'll quickly add the game clock. Let's quickly do that. There you go. How long's left of this game? What, 24... No. 19 minutes or 18 minutes. Quickly do that. There you go. Sorted that out then. At least the game clock's still there. Go on, Sterling. And it's long from them. Zinchenko sweeps up. Zinchenko started well, to be fair to him. Ruben Diaz goes backwards. Oh, slightly risky there from City. We'll quickly... There you go. Now we're back in sync again. And I'll quickly add this score to that as well. Just so that everything you need is on this screen. They've got the ball on the edge of our box. Pereira looks to go inside and City deal with that defensively absolutely fine. Right, there you go. It doesn't look great, but I mean, it'll do, I guess. We'll change it to look like that, actually. There you go. All sorted. They've got the ball on the edge of our box. Brilliant FIFA card is way better. Well, I don't really care about the FIFA card, to be honest, I have to say. Yeah, De Bruyne is level set. Have you seen KDB's tight card? He's been mugged off. I haven't looked at all the teams, to be honest. With this score, is City on the top? Yeah, City are top with this score. This is... Jeez, they've shot and it's just gone wide. Wait, guys, I'm going to quickly go back to this screen. Tell me if I'm out of sync when I go to the screen. There you go. That's the live table. Tell me if I'm out of sync, though. If I'm out of sync, I'll go back to the old screen. We almost gave the goal away, yeah. They nearly scored there. Good chance for them. Edison has it covered, though. You have to admit, Jai is a great player. What are your thoughts on him? I remember when we played Rotherham in the FA Cup in 18-19, I remember thinking he was a good player. He scored 9 goals against us on that day and won 6-0, but he did look good in defence. He's not a great defender, but like he is... He's a mid-table Premier League defender. He's a decent little player. And I'm guessing they got him for very cheap, so I think they've done decent in that business. But I did remember thinking he was a decent player. He's relatively quick. He's got a lot of goals from this year as well. Here is the main man, João Cancelo, who is absolutely on fire at the moment. In sync, brilliant. Diego Costa signing for City. I'd rather not, to be honest. He's got like 14 goals in 4 years or something stupid like that. And not a great attitude. I don't know. I'm not fancying that one, to be honest. Even if we do need a striker. I mean, right now, this sort of like... Go on, Gundogan! Gundogan! Yes! He scored again! He's on 2. It's 3 for City in half an hour. Vintage City. Gundogan in the fantasy team. 3-0. Let's go, City. Trying to put our problems from last time out and make them right. 3-0. Brilliant, brilliant stuff from City. Ilkay Gundogan scores the goal and it's 3-0. Easy, easy stuff when you're Manchester City. Gundogan on Sawyers instantly. Lovely little fake turn and just slots it into the corner. Comfortable this from City. Get in there. Ilkay Gundogan proving everybody wrong. Honestly, the whole City fan base pretty much was on that man's back. And he has absolutely proved everyone wrong on that one. Especially me, because I was one of the first to criticise him. And I have to say, I'm wrong on that one. He has got that one. Yeah, I can't really say much other than he's proven me wrong. 5-0 to the AOD. Would have a 5-0. Please someone in the chat to the F word to West Brom. Yeah, F in the chat for West Brom, guys. Going to need a lot of Fs in the chat because they are getting absolutely mauled right now. 3.5 an hour. What, we're on course for 9 if we carry on this form. We're obviously going to slow down a little bit. 5 or 6 be nice though. Get our goal scoring tally up a little bit. Premier League. Let's have a quick look at this table. How far are we off top scorers now? We are only 3 goals off being the top scorers in the league this season. We've been crap in front of goal as well. Deserved got us brilliant. He's been brilliant, isn't he? Love Gundogan, me too at the moment. Your man is a City fan from Nottingham. Yeah. Wait, I'm not from Nottingham, no. If you're on about me, I'm not from Nottingham. They got a free kick here. Hopefully we want a clean sheet as well, obviously. Gundogan now scored 2 braces against West Brom. Both netted at the Hawthorns. Come on, City. Don't let him back in. Do not let him back in. Oh, John Stones, man. What a man. The Barnsley Beckenbauer. Or as some say, John Stones. Maybe we're now nearing the point where we got to go the Munich John Stones to Barnsley Beckenbauer. At what point does that become the conversation? Morris has blocked his man really well there. And Zinchenko's lost that poorly. Ball comes back in. Lovely little flick from Rodri. Right, are we actually playing here? We actually are playing here. Gundogan, my God, what a player. The way he just calmly turns on it is ridiculous. You're getting back. Nah, the F in the chat's okay. You hope Jack... That's harsh, Josh. That's harsh. Deserved goal. 5-0 to City, yeah. NFFC is sick. I mean, the league tells us otherwise, but... Oh, Sterling, that's poor. Go on, Bernardo Silva wins it back. Come on. Sterling goes back to Zinchenko. Zinchenko, Gundo. Right, come on. John Stones. They've got the ball back here. Robinson. Oh, Rodri's winner again. He's having a cracking game. He really is. Ajayi. Come on, C. Come on. You're a City fan from Nottingham. You do like Forest, obviously, but been supporting City since 11-12 season. Haven't changed since. Fair enough. Please, now City 41 points. Change the standings. It looks beautiful. We're not on 40. Oh, we are on 41. I've changed the standings, yeah. Oh, no, I forgot to transition it. Sorry, that's my bad. There you go. No, that is the current league table. Sorry, I forgot I didn't update it. But yeah, top of the league. This is a 3 points now. It's about how many. They're not going to win this game. $31 people in the stream. Let's try and get this likes to at least 25, guys. Takes 2 seconds and helps other City fans find the stream. John Stones here in the sort of defensive midfield role. They're just enjoying their football. They really are, this bunch. Go on, Phil. Go on, Phil. Puts it in the box. Goes over everyone. Sterling keeps it alive. Go on, just drill it in. Or go backwards. Go backwards. He wants a goal too much. He should have given that to Rodri. For once, Rodri could have shot and it would have been reasonable. One day, Rodri will get an absolute corker of a goal. Similar to one he got against Burnley. But I reckon better. Almost Cancelo-esque. Yeah, I am from near Birmingham. Diaz, Cancelo, come on. Oh, John Stones is doing the back heels now. He's getting in on the action. Sterling into Cancelo. Go on, Bernardo. Go on, Bernardo. Cancelo's made space for him. Probably should have just given it to Cancelo, to be honest. Mahrez goes into Gundogan. Gundogan turns the ball so well. Gives out to Foden. Drill it. Do that drill ball I keep wanting you to do. Goes inside. Hit it. Oh, they've taken it. Bernardo's taken it off Foden, or it's the other way around. One of the two. Now they got a free kick. They both wanted the goal too much there. How much was Gundogan again? Like £20 million or something stupid. Come on, this season's for us, yeah. You got to say at this point, the season it really is starting to go up in levels, isn't it? The performance is just getting better as we speak. This is a proper Man City performance. If this was in 17-18, you would not bat an eyelid. It's been that good. It's been that level of performance. To watching this Cancelo goal again, it's genuinely insane. He just knocks it into the top corner. Brilliant from him. Anyway, we are currently 3-0 up. There's a bit less than 9 minutes left this half, plus injury time. And, well, I think it's fair to say, if you're a City fan, you're pretty happy with the current circumstances. A clean sheet is crucial now. You do not want to concede a goal. Because the way our defence has been going this year, you just want to keep that defensive record as good as possible. You're a City fan from Southport and you're the only person in your friend group who supports City. Fair enough. Pretty good to be a City fan right now, I have to say. Still in all 4 competitions in the final of the Carabao Cup. Got Swansea in the FA Cup 5th round. Got Mönchengladbach in the round of 16 of the Champions League. And unless there's a serious bottle job on here, top of the Premier League. Sam Johnston, ex-Man United keeper, he had a good game against us, to be fair, last time out. He's not been too bad today either, to be honest. You can't really say the goals were his fault. One of them was Gundogan from 6 yards out. One of them was Cancelo netting at the top corner and pretty much already stopped. And the other one was a Gundogan corker as well. We've scored some pretty damn good goals today. Oh, Rodri, really well done there to hold on to the ball. And then plays perfectly weighted pass into Cancelo. Come on. Zinchenko. Very nice on the ball there from Zinchenko. He's actually found himself in what I like to call the Cancelo position. Which is actually just known as defensive midfield for most teams. But, Bernardo's almost overdoing it at times. He's getting too confident. He needs to just try and find that killer pass. You know, Morris is on the ball now. Who's actually had a good game today. Everyone's had a good game, to be fair, today. No criticism anywhere for me. Gundogan. Playing 1-2s here, left, right and centre with Cancelo. They've probably done about 7 passes each way. Your mate's a City fan since they won the league in 17-8, so you call him Glorant. Yeah, that probably is fair. Oh, Gundogan again. Just a turn on the ball. It's exquisite. It's perfect. Oh my God, Cancelo. Go on, Cancelo. Just hit it, Cancelo. That was incredible from Gundogan once again. Cancelo should have gone for a second goal. He's so good right now. And then Cancelo tries to overdo it. He should have just gone for the goal himself. They're on the attack here. Oh, Ruben Diaz. What a man. What a man. Probably should have been 4-0, to be honest. But, you know, at the point where you complain about not being 4-0 up in 40 minutes, and that's when you know you're playing pretty damn well. 2 on Arsenal. Yeah, Saka scored. Gundogan is so underrated he is. Maybe the most underrated player in the Premier League right now. Yeah, then Finn, probably. Other fans call our fans plastic, but most of our fans win the old days. Exactly, yeah. 47 people in the stream. Leave a like and subscribe. Manchester City lead West Brom 3-0 in the Premier League, sending us top of the table unless there's a massive, massive shocker of a second half, which does not look likely based off our first half performance so far. Probably should be 4-0 as well. Gundogan has 2 goals so far. Cancelo with the other one. Cancelo probably should have 2 as well, to be honest. He does have an assist as well, though, so you got to say, it's been pretty good. Don't mind Arsenal. Be happy if they win. I wouldn't be happy if they win, but I'm completely indifferent on them. Zinchenko gives it into Phil Foden. Back into Zinchenko. Go inside. There you go. That's the ball. Bernardo Silva. Give it one more into Cancelo. Oh, nearly the killer pass into Sterling. Cancelo made the perfect pass. Sterling made the perfect run. The only thing letting them down was the fact that their defender played well. Ball played centrally and Bernardo Silva sweeps up. Go on, give it Raz! Or go yourself. There you go, Raheem. Ah, he's overdone it. He's overthought it there. He's got to just hit it sooner. He's either got to pass or shoot. Either one, he's got to do it faster than he has done it there. And their player's gone down. Livermore kicks it out of quite a bit of frustration there. We're doing so good this game. We are doing insane right now. Your dad has FPL and he has Saka. I got Gundogan, so I'm buzzing right now with my FPL. Literally put him in today, and I was like, nearly put Phil Foden in. I was like, you know what? No, I'm going Gundogan because Gundogan's been in good form. And right now it seems like a good decision. I also have Edison and Diaz, who right now hopefully will get themselves clean sheets. Yeah, Souček. I considered Souček, but I didn't go with him in the end. I was a bit disappointed when I saw he scored. Just showing the goals here. Just every single one has their own little bit of class. Even the third goal where it's just an interception, just a turn and the calmness to just slot it away. That's what makes it so classic. How old am I? I'm 16. 17 in April. Snodgrass down, not looking good for West Brom fans. What I think they'd be saying, just get us out this game as low of a score as possible, no injuries, and if they get Snodgrass out, they could lose 5 or 6 here. I think I'll start to be a little bit concerned. So good bit listening to BT Sport and not having Steve McManaman. Sterling has to start working like a team and not like he's a legend. To be fair to Sterling, he's working today. He is working. His final product maybe not so much. He should have had an assist, by the way. No one's in the box for it. And he's made some nice runs. He's pressed high. You can't criticise anyone today, in my opinion. I think they've all been brilliant so far. Every single player has played for the team, including Morris, who I criticise a lot, but his off-the-ball work rate has been very good. On the ball, he's playing nice and tidy. He's not overdoing it, and that is the key to playing well. Ref. High boot on Gundogan. Hopefully he's not clipped him in the face there. If he has, it's going to cause a bit of bleeding, I imagine. Okay, I think he's okay. That's alright. You were born in April. Decent. You don't rate Sterling? I don't know. I do rate him. He's in a bad patch. He has been for a while now. Just needs his confidence back. Right, come on. Zinchenko. Out to Gundogan. Bring it forwards. Okay, slow it down. Anything Gundogan does today, I'm just going to agree with. Bayern, yes, you agree, actually. Bayern could. They're not looking great at the moment. I think we're favourites. I'm completely willing to accept that there's a good chance we don't win it. I think we're favourites, though. I think we're the best team in Europe right now. I think we're the only team that's like playing really, really nicely at the moment. Ball in behind there, and Edison nearly misjudges that, but to be fair to him, he gets it perfect, so didn't really misjudge it, but for a sec I thought he was going to. Anyway, Zlatan and Lukaku just having a little altercation today. Final third pass is 111 for Man City, 24th West Brom. We're playing some of the best I've seen in a long, long time. Morgan Rogers has scored for Lincoln. Those who don't know, he's an ex-West Brom player. Now at City's Academy, he's on loan at Lincoln. City are unbeaten right now in what? The Champions League. We are unbeaten in the Champions League. 46 people in the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We're on 10,193 subs. 7 away from 10,200. So let's try and get that goal today. Especially with City playing so well. I do live watch-alongs for every single game. There'll be vlogs since we can hopefully soon go back to the stadiums, but it's looking like I'll be a little bit away yet. Zinchenko in the box. It's a really poor ball from Zinchenko. He's been very good today, to be fair to him. As I keep saying, everyone's been very good, though. John Stones and Diaz have probably been one of the... And Edison's been the most bang-average player, just simply because he's had nothing to do. Right, come on. John Stones. 3 minutes of injury time here. A fourth goal would be nice. I'm equally willing to accept a 3-0 lead. Here is Super John Stones into the man mountain, Ruben Diaz. Who just slows the game down while we wait for John Stones to do his laces, and perfectly times it actually, John Stones with his laces there. Stones, you should have just given it to Bernardo early there. Bernardo creates so much space. Literally, he can have one touch and he'll create meters of space. Oh my god. That is nearly incredible from Cancelo. And a brilliant run again from Gundogan. He's playing that false 9 role that Pep said he could play. And Pep's got that bang on. Oh my god, Cancelo, that is a filthy touch. Go on, Phil. Outside and hit it. Outside and hit it. Okay, he's been shut down there. So we're on the edge of their box. In a good position. Sterling. Floats over to Mahrez. Go on, Mahrez. Go on. Actually, go on your left foot and just hit it. Yes! 4-0 at the half-time. Sorry, I've just knocked my stand there. Relentless from Manchester City. Absolutely relentless. 4-0. Riyad Mahrez with his superb left foot scores Raheem Sterling assist. Raheem Sterling, that's a nice ball to fair to him. And Mahrez, as predictable as it is, it's a rifle of a strike. And City 4-0 up at half-time. This really is what you love to see. Manchester City 4, West Bromwich Albion 0, and we're still a minute away from half-time. We're not even at half-time yet. This is ridiculous. I expected a win today. I did not expect a superb performance like this is. Unstoppable right now. Sheffield United have got Man United tomorrow. So they'll lose that one. I mean, Sheffield United will lose that one. Man United will win. If we can keep this going, the title is coming to the Etihad this year. You can say, oh, it's just West Brom, but this is 11 games winning in a row in all competitions. How many in the league is that? In the league now winning, this will make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins on the bounce in the league. This makes it just brilliant as well. It's not even like it's just been... It has been ridiculously clinical, but like, just everything about this performance is perfect. It is a 10 out of 10 performance from us. It's ridiculous, this level. And that calls half-time. 4-0 at half-time. It reminds me of Villa Park last season. Brilliant, brilliant stuff from Man City. I'll say rate that half out of 10. But if you're not going to put a 10, then I don't know what to 10 for you. Because 4 goals and brilliant football like that deserves a 10 out of 10. There's nothing more you can say. Manchester City 4, West Bromwich Albion 0, and we've only just got to half-time. So 48 of you that are in this stream, at least 21 of you haven't left a like. Leave a like. Let's get those likes to 50 before the second half. It takes 2 seconds. Minimise the screen, like the video, and maximise it again. Let's get those likes up, because Manchester City are playing some truly brilliant football right now. Right, yeah, Royals will say it's only West Brom. I don't care if it's West Brom. Anyone in the Premier League, no one in the Premier League is doing this to West Brom anyway. It's just a joke. It is just it's ridiculous. Like, what is going on? I'm going to go to the City team screen now. So in terms of the bench, just to assess who we could bring on. I want to go for more goals. I want us to be top scorers in the league by the end tonight. I'm looking at Torres. I'm looking at Jesus. He needs a goal, Jesus does, so I'm not against putting Jesus on. And other than that, you leave it really. Maybe you rest Gundogan and put Fernandinho on. I'm not opposed to resting Gundogan. Maybe you give Laporte or Mendy some minutes. I just don't get Garcia on. I'm not having Garcia, come on. Maybe you get Bernabe on, honestly. And I don't know. I'm baffled at what is going on right now. Can I just say, by the way, in terms of Pep Guardiola, this Cancelo master plan of his is ridiculous. The idea of him putting Cancelo as an attacking midfielder when we have the ball is it's just who thinks of that? That is why he's the best manager in the world. I'm sorry. In terms of ratings, Zach's gone for a 7 out of 10. No surprise that you're a United fan, pal, because that's not a 7 out of 10 performance. Sam's gone for a 10. Jim's gone for an 11. I'll give you an 11 today, to be fair. I'm not arguing that. Couldn't ask for any more. Neither. You can't ask much more. The only negative, really, is it's not more. But you can't have a go at the boys for not scoring more than 4.5. 10 for Julia. 10 for Persian boy. City need Aguero or strike if they're going to win the league. Graham's list 21. Exactly. I also remember people saying that we're not going to score goals without De Bruyne. Well, 4 goals in 1 half of football. We've got Ilkay Gundogan. Phil Foden's not even having a good game. And he's still cruising it. Sterling's not playing that great. Yeah, I was going to say, you probably are joking, because there's no way that was a 7 out of 10. Aguero's finished, potentially. But, I mean, ridiculous. In terms of our predictions at the start of this game, I can't see them all now. But I don't remember anyone saying more than 4-0. And it's 4-0 at half-time. Let's have a look. Everyone leave your full-time score predictions in the chat. Because everyone's going to want to change. I have to change because mine was 2-0. And it's more than 2-0. I'm going to say we're going to win this one 7-0. But it really, really could be a number of different scores. It really could be. Because this is ridiculous. Like I said, I haven't seen this since Villa Park. And that was a bloody long time ago. One sec, I've just got a West Brom fan to message. There we go. Yeah, 4 is not lucky. No, 4 is not lucky. You know, what I will do is we will go on to the stats. Let's have a look. Right, let's quickly get this up for you guys. I'll be 2 seconds. Where are the stats? Right, I can't find it. Anyway, 5-0 says Parvin. We possibly have more than we have more than 45 minutes. 6-0 possible. 6-0 is very possible. 2 goals in the second half would not surprise me. We won't be as good in the second half. We never are. But that's just because we'll be taking it chill, I imagine. They'll send Pakistan. I think this could be. The thing is, they could have lost. They came today knowing a loss is absolutely fine. They'd have written this game off most likely. As they did with the 8-yard game, they got a point to be fair. But you just don't want to get smacked, and they're getting smacked. 7-0 says Shane. Would you rather win the EPL or Champions League? The Premier League for me. I'd love for the Champions League, but the Premier League always comes first. This season, every team goes a bit quitter in the second half, which means it'll end 6-0 City. Yeah, we won't go the same level. It's not even just this season. Every year, City always have these games where it, like, against Watford last year, we were 5-0 up after 20 minutes. We won the game 8-0, which is still a great score. But once you're so far ahead, it's difficult to keep the same level of intensity. Especially when you've got a game every 3 days. There's just no need to fully go for it. It'd be stupid not to make 3 subs as well. But yeah. I've missed anything else? No, I haven't. You're 12s and supported them your whole life. Fair enough. I'm just in shock. I'm literally just in shock. 4 goals without a strike on the pitch. I remember at the start of the stream, I criticised Pep for our forward line. And my God, was I wrong. Because I said, you know, you can't don't play Morris. He's not been very good. He's gone and got a goal, to be fair to him. He's played very, very well. Bernardo's been excellent. Foden hasn't been brilliant for his levels, but he's still been pretty goddamn decent. And Raheem Sterling's got himself an assist as well. It's just ridiculous. 74% of the ball for City. 9 shots to their 3. 5 on target to their 1. It's just, I'm in shock. I'm in genuine shock. Meant quiet, yeah. You see West Brom scoring. With Ruben Diaz, John Stones, and Edison, I don't see him scoring. We're just too good. We are ridiculously good. We are untouchable right now. Oh, I've just seen from City Extra. This is brilliant. Manchester City are doing this. We are tearing apart a Premier League team without Kevin De Bruyne, Sergio Aguero, Kyle Walker, Aymeric Laporte, Ferran Torres and Fernandinho. They are 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6 players to get into most teams in the Premier League when fully fit. What a mental first half of football. Easy for City to not. Oh, well, if you stop United in the league, you'll be happy. Yeah, fair enough. You opened 100k back and it was blue flashing. I thought it was a team of the year, but it was a Colin Ball car. You're so mad. Fair enough. 4-3. Diego, I'm not going to lie. If we only win 4-3, I'm going to be fuming. Liverpool's problem this year is there's no creativity in the midfield and Trent Alexander-Arnold and Robertson are just crossing the ball. without thinking. It's not going to get better. I imagine Liverpool pick it up. The problem with them is, I think if we win this game, we're very far ahead of them. I don't know how far it is, but we are. If we win this game, we're level games with them. We are 7 points clear. And so they are relying on us dropping a lot of points. If they lose to Tottenham, then they are in serious trouble. Anyway. City have a good record when KDB is not playing, ironically. We just have a good record in general. We're just a very, very good team, I guess. Yeah, West Brom won't score in your opinion. I don't think they will either. Guys, make sure everyone leaves a like on the stream. It helps the stream out massively. It helps other City fans find it. Let's try and get those likes to 40 before the second half. 40 for the 4-0. Liverpool's problem is we are missing VVD. I don't think it's that. I think scoring goals is your issue. You've not scored in 2021 in the league, so I think that's the issue. Zlatan has just been sent off in the Milan derby. Anyway. Yeah, Jota's a miss for them, to be fair. Who scored 4 goals to Man City, please? Gunman's got 2 of them. Morris got 1 of them. And Cancelo got the other one. The first one was a beautiful finish from Ilkay Gundogan, from a brilliant, brilliant ball from João Cancelo. The second ball was questions of offside, but in the end, João Cancelo with his weak foot stuck it right in the top bin. The third goal, Ilkay Gundogan intercepted Romain Sawyer's, fake shot it in and just calmly slotted the ball into the back of the net. And the fourth goal, Sterling played a switch ball and Morris cut inside on his left foot as per usual and netted it in the corner. It has been a delight to watch this Manchester City team in that first half. Even how good we were though, our XG in that first half was only 0.91. In the first game, I think we had more than that. Good enough for player of the month. There has got to be a claim for that. So many of our players got to be in that claim though. For January, wait, is this our last game in January? I don't know if this is our last game in January. No, Sheffield United is also in January. But there's so many players that have just been brilliant so frequently. It's going to be so difficult. Jota will be fit in a week, but you will see it's still the same. VVD is not the only reason. Yeah, the attack R thing is the issue for them. Anyway, you think, yeah, he pretty much got sent off because he said something. Yeah, he said something about Lukaku and he's done something else as well. Anyway, a lot of City fans showing a lot of love to the main man, Ilkay Gundogan, who has had an absolutely incredible first half. Sorry about the background noise. 6 subscribers now, 10,200 as well, so make sure to press the subscribe button if you haven't already. Yeah, Fabinho in Henderson defence hasn't been brilliant, obviously. But like, you only conceded 1. If you look at how many they've conceded, they haven't conceded that many. They conceded 1 to Burnley. You didn't score against Burnley. That's an issue. And what else is there? If we go to Liverpool. They conceded 1 to Burnley, conceded 0 against United, only 1 to Southampton, 0 to Newcastle, 1 to West Brom. So, like, it's not really defence's fault. It's the attack that's not scoring the goals that's the issue. Alex, do you really think the Lukaku rumours are real? No. I think Fabrizio Romano came out and said they weren't real. So yeah, we won't sign Lukaku. I do believe that we were looking at him in the summer, but we're not going to sign him. As long as United don't win the league, you'll be okay with that. To be honest, me too. I really don't want Liverpool to win the league, but like, if it means United don't win it, I'll take it, to be honest. Ideally, if City don't win it, Leicester go and win it, or Everton go and win it. I'll take either of them. Who might be joining in the summer? I know Haaland, Lukaku, might, and Messi. Yeah, all them. Hopefully a left back. We really need a left back this summer. It's just your dog celebrating City leading at 4-0 at half time. Yeah. Exactly. United best than Liverpool right now. Right now, yeah, they are. They played them twice and they've drawn and beaten them. So yeah. We make superstars. You buy him. I wouldn't say Gundogan was a superstar. I wouldn't say Cancelo was a superstar. And they are the best players, some of the best players in the Premier League right now. Gundogan wasn't a superstar. No, not Gundogan. De Bruyne wasn't a superstar when we brought him. He's world class. I know he's not world class right now, but Sterling has had moments where he's been world class. He was not world class when we signed him. Aguero was not world class when we signed him. He's been world class for City. Same with Fernandinho. Same with Edison. Same with Laporte. Same with Ruben Diaz. Arguably the same with Kyle Walker. Leroy Sané. Bernardo Silva. There's so many names that just prove that theory wrong. We need a CDM too. We do. Rodri has been very good recently though. Although I do admit we do probably need a new CDM. Second half been away in about 2 minutes. Klopp the best. I think Guardiola's better. Personally. Can we try Ake at left back? But I suppose he's always injured. Yeah, when he gets fit again, hopefully we can try that out. But we still need an actual left back in my opinion. Can't just rely on playing the centre back there. Anyway. Four subscribers now have 10,200. Let's try and get there before the second half if we can. Missing the point. Liverpool have had to play two vast midfielders in defence. They contribute to keeping down the goals, but at the expense of our attack. I guess to an extent, but I don't know. I think there's more to it pretty much. I think you've got to blame Salah, Mane and Firmino more. No other player has scored more goals for Man City than Ilkay Gundogan in all competitions. He has 9. Phil Foden also has 9. I imagine one of them will score at least one more in the second half. I'd be surprised if they don't. Anyway, the only person you brought that was classed before was Mahrez once. Yeah, we've probably made Mahrez worse. But he has gone and scored today, so fair play to him on that. If DVD was fit, then our attack would be better. DVD actually contributed to goals. Yeah, but we had Laporte out last year and we survived. And this year we've had Laporte out for most of the year. Aguero's been gone. De Bruyne's gone for quite a while. Who else we had? Fernandinho was gone for quite a long time. Like, we've had so many injuries and we're still doing well. So I do think that there is somewhat a level playing field there. Aguero has been the major impact on that, to be honest. The players are up for the second half now, by the way. But yeah, big second half. Not really big second half ahead, but it should be a comfortable one. We need to keep this form going because, well, I'd like us to get at least 7 today. Anyway, let's see. How many can we get? I'm saying 7. Leave in the chat. How many do you think we'll get in this second half? I'm going to say we win 7-0. That's my guess. But it really just depends on how ruthless we want to be. If we don't feel like it, it'll end 4. We are underway though. Oh, it's not meant to be 18 minutes. It's meant to be 45. It could get a serious issue for them. How many goals do we need to be top scorers in the league? To be top scorers in the league, we need 3 more goals. So we need 7 goals today to become the top scorers in the Premier League this season. After being so dreadful, that would be nice. Salah's been poor, agreed. Alex, your owners aren't Scrooge like us. Yeah, well, good luck with our owners. But everyone seems to moan at our owners, when in reality, they're just good owners. I think that's what people seem to mistake. 4-0 says Chris. 6-0 says Parvin. 6 says Bert. Zach says 6. A lot of 6s. I'm going 7. I'm going optimistic. Goals, exactly. Who do you think Messi will join City or PSG? I'm going to go City. But I think what happens with Aguero could be a big impact on that. Liverpool lost to Spurs. Their top hope's dead. I agree, because they will be, 7 points behind us, and we'll have a game in hand. Which is too much in my opinion. I think that's almost... Depends if you win the game in hand, I guess. But, yeah, I think that as well, the way their form's going, If we beat... So, we obviously win today. We beat Sheffield United. We beat Burnley. And they drop any points between now and then we go and beat them at Anfield, or even draw, is title over for them, in my opinion. Sterling. There you go, nice. Come on, City. Starting this half brighter than we did the first half. You've got to remember, the first half, first 2 minutes, they were all over us. Ajayi has it there after a Paul Zinchenko pass. It's all about the press after this. What a strange pass. And that is a City corner, just because of the high press. What a brilliant start. Right, go on, Finn. Mate, it's good ball. Gabby Jesus there warming up. I'd like him to come on personally. If he comes on, then hopefully he can get himself a goal, get himself back in that goal scoring feeling. He also scored against Cheltenham on the weekend. Good ball, that. Go on, Morris. Oh my God, that's a brilliant strike. The only thing that stopped... That was never handball. The only thing that stopped that going in was the block. It was going right in the corner. Nothing more Morris can do about that. Nearly 5-0 already. Yeah, you can't argue with Mahrez here. He does well. There's so many bodies in the way. It's almost impossible for him to get that through, to be honest. It's the 59th occasion that Man City have scored at least 4 goals in a single game under Pep. That's 22% of our games. In less than 1 every 5 games, we score 4 or more goals under Pep. Grant Diaz calmly puts it away. Honestly, our defence is so good. It's unbelievable. And now we're just going to calmly play out. Cancelo, the best right back in world football. Gets into Rodri, he's having an excellent game. Into Diaz, the best signing in Manchester City's recent history, at least, I would say. In the last few years, he's definitely been our best signing. Zinchenko, £1 million, what a signing that was. As much as I don't think he's great, I mean, for £1 million, he's a bargain. He's at least £20 million player now. Gundogan, one of the best players in the Premier League on form at the moment. Into Sterling, who's got himself an assist today. He goes for a goal. Can he get it? Why? He should have just pulled the trigger. He's overdone it. He's done so well there. Taken on everyone, and he's just taken 1 too many touches. I've only just realised he's captain, to be honest. It really should be 5-0. 3 minutes in, we've had 2 brilliant chances already. And now press him again. Give it inside. Oh, nearly into Morris's feet from Gundogan, and that was probably going to be 5. It really should be 5-0. That's all I can say. Ball down the line, it goes out of play. Sterling, what are we doing? Yeah, probably should have scored that. We've turned the season around. We didn't have a lot of goals when we were battling for top 6 exactly. Recently, we've been brilliant. Pepe red card for standing on Danny Ings' neck. Wow, that is poor. Liverpool in the top 4 race. Right now, they are, yeah. We beat Palace 7-0. Did we? When did we beat Palace 7-0? There's the port. I'd be surprised if the report comes on, but it looks like he is. I guess just get him some minutes. I guess you can't really argue with that. Hopefully not for Diaz. It probably will be, actually. It's frustrating, though, because I've got Diaz in my fantasy team. Right, Mahrez with a brilliant first touch wins the free kick. Emerick Laporte and Ferran Torres. The thing is, it's a shame, because I don't want Diaz to come off, because I just love his clean sheet record. But in terms of subs, you can't argue, because he's got to rest them. There's so many games, you don't want to get players getting injured. Right, Mahrez hurting a little bit. Maybe that means he might come off. I don't really want Mahrez to come off, to be honest. Hopefully it's not his hamstring. If it's just a knock, it's okay, because he'll be fine. And Ruben Diaz brings it forward here into Bernardo Silva, turns on the ball. Feeds it wide out to Zinchenko. Really poor from Zinchenko, that. Gundogan again wins it back. Sterling now, out to Zinchenko, just come out. There you go, that's really well played. Into Rodri. The way we start the second half, 7 really is a possibility. John Stones. Into Mahrez. Into Cancelo. Mahrez. That's a nice ball into Rodri. Now you've got to bring it forward. Is anyone going to make the running behind? Rodri's going to shoot. Oh my days, he's hit the crossbar. One day, that is going to go in the back of the net and we are all going to praise Rodri. So close. He has the keeper beaten. It's nearly 5. So many occasions we've nearly made it 5. Laporte comes on. Torres comes on. I don't know who for. Gundogan makes way. I mean, it's a shame, but he needs to be rested at all cost. He's one of our best players. He's been brilliant in this first 5 minutes of the second half as well, to be honest. And Foden comes off as well. He should be rested as well, so I can't argue with that. So Laporte for Gundogan. Is that John Stones in midfield? Or Zinchenko midfield, maybe? That is such an odd substitution that I can't predict how that goes, to be honest. 3 at the back? No, that's Laporte at left back, Zinchenko midfield. Okay. That probably will have quite a big impact on the game, to be honest. Zinchenko's been okay on the ball, but he's just obviously not near the same quality as Gundogan, is he? Shame. I'd like 5-0, but Laporte at left back, it's probably a good time to try this, actually, because that could be a future option for us. With our left back issues, go to Anfield and put Laporte at left back, Laporte and Ake featuring in that sort of role. That could be an interesting move, to be honest. Right, so right now, Cancelo's in the middle and Rodri's almost at right back. Zinchenko. It's never a foul, ref. He goes down soft there. What's your prediction for the Blades? I imagine 2-0, 2-1 United. Right, anyway. City looking very comfortable here, I have to say. How many subscribers have we got? Have we gone up? Are we nearly at 10,200? We're still 4 over 10,200. Make sure to press subscribe if you haven't already. Right, Laporte the throw-in. Laporte needs to have a good game today. Obviously, he's not really near the starting 11 at the moment with the form of these two centre-backs, Stones and Diaz. Right, you just got to go down the line in Laporte. If there's nothing on, you just go down the line. Right, gives it inside to Zinchenko. And he's put Cancelo into all kinds of pressure there. And Cancelo wins it back. That was poor from Laporte, to be honest. And it's a hoof up the pitch from Ederson. Nodded down by them. And again, importantly, it's beaten there. Come on, Laporte. The pressing today has been brilliant. It's Laporte in centre mid. No, Laporte's at left back. Zinchenko's in centre mid. Most unpredictable team this season in the league. They lose 6-2 to United and beat West Brom 5-0. It's not really that. You couldn't. Like, they're there for the beating, but equally they're there to beat people. Here's Laporte. Switches it. It's a poor, but Laporte's come on and he's had an absolute stinker for 2 minutes so far. Given the benefit of the doubt, though, he's obviously not played in a little while. Although I'm aware he played against Cheltenham, obviously, but just getting his feel for the game. He's won that header and he's on the floor. Come on, so let's get a goal before 60. Right, not on from them. Well played that from, I think, Torres. He's not actually gotten the ball yet. And Ederson has it. Now Laporte. Right, anyway, Rodri. Zinchenko. Bernardo gives it to Ruben Diaz. Rodri. Zinchenko. Poor touch from Zinchenko. There's the difference between Gundo and Zinchenko. Zinchenko's lost the ball, I think, 3 times or so already in the midfield. Oh my days, I thought Sterling was about to get onto that then. Zinchenko's already lost the ball significantly more than Gundogan did in that role. And he's only been on the pitch for a few minutes in that role. Right, well played. Ederson gets rid. Morris picks it on. Right, come on, City. Chase it. Sterling going through the middle sort of predominantly at the moment. And the long ball from them. The bounce. Well played from Ruben Diaz, as per usual, to be fair. Ederson. What a brilliant ball into Rodri. Slow last 5 minutes after a brilliant first 5 to this half, and we were sort of looking for a goal. They've sort of come back into it a bit since the subs, which is obviously understandable. You don't think Ake City level? I do. When he's played, he's been very good. Anyway, Rodri, Stones. Goes backwards to Ederson. Just keeping the ball now. Is what it is. Much slower second half. As expected, obviously. Well, that first 5 minutes gave me hope to think we'd get a fair few, to be honest. Bernardo could have tried to feed Cancelo and he's played it safe though and kept it with Ruben Diaz. Zinchenko made a nice run there, but again, we're not quite trying to find that killer pass in behind. We're just keeping the ball, which, like I say, it's not a negative because while we're keeping the ball, we're still winning 4-0, which is obviously a great result, but I don't know. You'd hope for a bit more. Oh, there you go. Zinchenko plays it. Feeds it into Torres. Torres beats his man. Go on. Someone's got a bust in the box here. Torres into Sterling. Shoots. It's blocked well. It's on his left foot. It's harsh. Go on. Morris. Sterling, is he on? He's on. 5-0. Come on, City. 5 goals. Brilliant, brilliant football. Once again, Sterling gets his goal. That's a classic Sterling goal. That's what makes Sterling so good. He gets in those positions. And he lets Morris put it on a plate for him. VAR will obviously check this. And I don't know. It's going to be tight. Is he onside? Morris is onside. Yeah, he's miles onside. Wasn't even close. Brilliant from Rodri, brilliant from Morris, brilliant from Sterling, and it's 5-0 to Man City. I'm telling you, 7. 7 is the goal. Brilliant from Morris, though. That's a brilliant run from him. It's rare you see Pep that happy. He's buzzing with this performance, and rightly so. And that is now Sterling's 9th goal, meaning we now have 3 players all level on 9 goals this season. And for such a poor season, then that is quite impressive for Sterling, to be fair. Rodri fouls him. Easy, yeah. Because he had to play for Bournemouth, he carried everyone else that wasn't good. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Anyway, getting there, 5. We should get 6 or 7 here. Who's that coming on for them? What a brilliant goal that was. Diaz goal, that would make my... If we get a penalty, he won't. I'd just... Edison, just please, Pep, give us one chance. 2 subscribers off 10,200 now, by the way, as well. So, any subscribers, much appreciated. Right, Snodgrass comes off for Bartley. I think they've gone to 5 at the back now. They've got a free kick. We don't want to concede here. Anyway. Ball in the box. Deal with it. Come on. Cancelo deals with it. We'll take it. Ruben Diaz wanted a foul. Wasn't given. They've now got a corner. The thing is, clean sheets matter to me now. They really do matter to me. Because I just don't want Ruben Diaz and John Stones to concede. I love their record. I don't know. It probably isn't a foul, to be honest. It is a corner's fair. We just need to deal with this corner. Maybe hit him on the break if we're lucky. Ball goes front post, and it's a goal kick to City. We will absolutely take that. Look how beautiful the full blue kit is. I quite like it, to be honest. Here's Jesus, our third and final change. And Pep's got these subs bang on today. Pep's got every single detail spot on today. Hopefully he just can get himself a goal. Maybe for Sterling. Now Sterling's got his goal, he can come off, to be honest. Or maybe Mahrez. I don't think Mahrez coming off is probably the right decision, to be honest. But then again, I don't know. Oh, Stones, that's poor. It's what it is, though. I'm trying to think. Who would I do it for? Mahrez or Jesus? Who is it for? Let's have a look. Who's that? Bernardo Silva. Oh, you know, I'm not opposed to resting him either. That really does confuse me in terms of how we're playing now, though. Is it 4-4-2? Mahrez goes in behind. Bernardo, though, well played from him again today. Again, second half hasn't really done much. But just energy as per usual. Just classic Bernardo Silva performance. Brilliant on the ball. Making things happen. Happy for him, to be honest. This is now the 33rd occasion the Man City have scored at least 5 goals in a single match under Guardiola in 12.5% of matches. More than 1 every 10 games, we score 5 goals. That is ridiculous. We're now 2 goals off being the league's top goal scorers. Really doing the business today. Glenn, we are absolutely doing the business today. You're lot are doing very decent too. Winning 2-1 against Southampton. Obviously. Did Pep actually get sent off, actually? I need to check this. No, it didn't. Someone told me Pepe got sent off. But he clearly hasn't. But yeah, 2-1 for you lot. That's pretty decent. Anyway, we've got a corner here. Pepe left Bernardo hanging. Yeah, he did. But Bernardo's brilliant. Do you think Liverpool's situation is the same as last year? It is quite similar. It is quite similar. Please win the trophy. Don't let United do it. Yeah. Doing everything we can to say. I'm sure other than Liverpool and United fans, everyone wants us to win it, because, but if like it was between the 3 of us, because the thing is we don't have that many fans, especially in comparison. Like our fan base is so much smaller, and we're just less annoying when we win trophies. See, get another corner after a dreadful Zinchenko corner. Anyway, come on, let's get this on Ruben's head, and let's get him a goal. Let's make it 6 after 60 minutes, and we push. 8-0 is our record in the Premier League. Coming on today. How Robinson Carnu's going to come on here for West Brom. Zinchenko, you've got to beat the first man this time. No excuses not to do better than that. He does beat the first man. Oh, nearly on Ruben's head. Nearly on Ruben's head. Comes out to Mahrez, though, which is what we want to see. He gets into Rodri, who just floats the ball in over everyone, and it's a City throw-in. Brilliant. Unlucky from Rodri, who, like I keep saying, he's actually been pretty decent today. Created the 5th goal for us. Anyway, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. How many subscribers are we on? Are we on 10,200 yet? Still 2 away. If you haven't already, press that subscribe button. Let's get to that goal for today. 5-0 to City, though. This is brilliant to watch for us. If you're a West Brom fan, probably not so much. I'm sure you'd have expected to lose today. Not quite to this extent. But, I mean, it's not even so much... You've not been good, but you've not been bad. Like, it has been quite largely due to City brilliance. Cancelo's dived in for that, and he probably shouldn't have done. He's left us a little bit exposed here. And Rodri has tracked his man brilliantly. And John Stones once again wins the ball. And he's been absolutely wiped. That's got to be a yellow card. Got to be a yellow card on that one. It's okay in the end, though. First time in the club's history, City have scored 5 goals in a single match at the Hawthorns in what was our 79th fixture at the ground. Carlin Grant comes off. Robson Canoe comes on. It's worse because they never have the squad depth like we have. Yeah, exactly. You see them playing Henderson and Fabinho in defence. I guess that's similar to when we played Rodri and Fernandinho in defence, wasn't it? But yeah, they've got like... yeah, they really do struggle once their first team is gone. But we all said this last year. As soon as they had any injuries... Because they had no injuries for about the 2 years where they were competing. When they won the Champions League and they won the league. They had 0 key injuries. We had De Bruyne out and we had Laporte out. And they were 2 crucial injuries. This year we've had Aguero out, but it's not quite the same impact. Because our squad is so big. But... yeah. I think now this season they finally had their injuries catch up with them, which was inevitable. Obviously, some of them were avoidable. For example, Virgil van Dijk's. But swings and roundabouts, I guess. Right, Zinchenko goes to John Stones. He's almost at right back here. And it wouldn't surprise me if that's a tactical thing, not just him roaming about in a position he shouldn't be in. Right, Morris, his first touch today has been brilliant. Gives it to Sterling, who loses the ball poorly. Right, okay. John Stones is out of position here, but Cancelo swept up. My God, okay, it's gone out of play just about. But Cancelo and Diaz, once again, they're so good at defending. Honestly, you feel like Ty, where's the card yet? West Brom needs to sell. I actually rate Sawyers, but it's not a great game. It's against us. You can't judge them off today. They're playing against seriously world-class players here. Like I said, this is not a West Brom poor performance. It's a West Brom not great performance. It's a 6 out of 10 performance from them. But it's a 10 out of 10 from us. Zinchenko flicks it on really nicely. And Sawyers here, who we've just been talking about, looks to go backwards. All about the press here. Morris went to press and then realised it probably wasn't on. And it's a City throw-in near our corner flag. Right, guys, still 2 subscribers away. If you haven't subscribed already, tell your friends. Tell whoever's not subscribed. And subscribe. Right, John Stone's going to deal with this man, hopefully, here. Of course he does. Like, it's just not even a doubt. And now we just calmly play out. No need to rush anything. We've got to throw in further at the pitch. Brilliantly played from City there. Once again, City just brilliant football. When did I start YouTube? Many years ago. Started this channel like it was like June 25th, 2016 or something. Saw his overall season. I've not watched him enough, so I wouldn't know. I know in the Championship he did very well though. Well, he was there in the Championship, wasn't he? I think he was. I'm pretty confident he was. I think, yeah. Right, João Cancelo. Over the top, that's a brilliant ball. If Torres is onside, that is a ridiculous ball. Torres probably could have put more of an effort in there to try and get that ball quicker. Gabby Jesus now, I want him to get a goal. I wouldn't mind it if he took a penalty, if it's not going to be Edison. Over the top. Oh, Torres and Jesus have just tackled each other. That was literally such a good chance as well from a brilliant ball. It should be 6-0. It should be 6-0 to be honest, but it is what it is. How do you get them backgrounds on stream? I just do it on a different thing. Anyway. But yeah, I just like to layer up the different pictures. Anyway. City win the header, and it's back their defenders. The press intensity is lower now. We've got Roger in this high position. Jesus, you've got to press this, and he has done, to be fair to him. They go long. Cancelo comes out, and it's a City throw-in. Literally everything about this performance has been perfect. Make it 6 or 7 City, and I'll be buzzing. We've not scored 6 this year, I don't think. I think I'm right in saying that. I think we scored... Was it 4 against Palace, and then, what, 5 against Burnley? Let's have a quick look. It's 4 against Palace, yeah, and then 5 against Burnley. We've not scored 6 yet, so let's try and get 6 today, City. Got 22 minutes plus injury time to do so. I think we can do that. Right, Rodri, Diaz, into Laporte. Right, Rodri. Goes sideways, John Stones. Stones. Oh, Zinchenko does really, really well there to keep on the ball. And Cancelo with the nice little tidy step over. Jesus comes short, which creates space for Torres. Go on, whip a ball in. Ah, that was poor, that from Torres. Comes out to Cancelo, though. Is he going to go for a shot? No, he's not. He's going to tidily play it into Torres, who can't quite wiggle through the 4 players that are around him, to be fair. Ruben Diaz deals with his man perfectly there. Come on, City. Keep this going. In my opinion, the Liverpool United game wasn't a free-to game you watched. I only watched the last little bit of it because I was out in the day. One sec. Sterling's... Has he got his play? He has. He's got the ball here. He's run inside the box. Jesus, poor touch. Mahrez lofts it over to Zinchenko. It's headed out for a corner. Well played from City, that. But I thought Liverpool had chances to score a few more, to be fair. I thought they could have scored a few more. Sterling here really starting to get a bit of confidence. Everyone in this team is looking confident. Bar potentially Gabby Jesus. Come on, Torres as well. But that's just because they've not been playing. So all the form that our players have been building up, but they have not really built up as well. Go on, another corner. Go on, Ruben. Get yourself a goal. Make it 6. Get your first goal for City. It's not a Ruben goal, for definite. Comes out. Jesus. Oh, pass it to Mahrez. Should have given that to Mahrez sooner. Mahrez now has the ball. Go on, have a go, Mahrez. He lofts it in. That was never going to work at that angle. Right, Sterling's had a little bit of a stinker there. But it doesn't matter. We've still got hold of the ball. And Cancelo now, probably just going to go back to Edison. Rightly so. Anyway, West Brom, they've got a big few games coming up, so they need to make sure this game doesn't affect them. They seem to accept this game's done because they've got Fulham, Sheffield United, 2 games they need wins in. At least 4 points from that. Then Tottenham, Man United, that's difficult. They don't need any points. And then Burnley, Brighton, Newcastle, Palace. They need 7 points or 9 points from that, really. If they get their 4 and the 9, they get 13 points from those easy games, the 6 games, I think that'll be okay. Any Leicester, and they're in a lot of bother because they're already starting to fall a little bit far behind now. Rodri, once again taking his man on, goes to Zinchenko. It's a slightly poor ball, but it doesn't matter. I think Arsenal have just made it 3-1. Can someone confirm that? Rodri plays 1-2 of Jesus, and Jesus does a nice little dummy. Looks to feed Mahrez, doesn't quite get through though. My 7-0, I'm losing a bit of faith now. 20 minutes though, I guess 2 goals in 20 minutes is very doable. It's their throw-in. Good defending though, that. Arsenal, 3-1, yeah, who scored that? Lacazette. Big win for Arsenal, that. They're starting to pick up their form, to be fair to them. Sterling. Goes inside, drifts inside, very, very nicely. Still going, still going. Oh, he's won us a corner. Sterling, he's getting into form. His confidence, I'm telling you, that goal does a world of good. It's his open play goal. And that is going to make him feel comfortable. He's been very good at taking players on for a long time now, to be fair. But this is really good. He's got 4 players on him and he just keeps going. Never gives up and wins himself a corner. Bit dull right now. I hope something else happens, hopefully. But 5-0, you can never really complain. I think we'll get another goal, to be honest, before the end. I think it'll be at least 6. Don't know about the 7, though. Come on Ruben's head. Headed, and it's going to be a goal kick to West Brom. Right. Man City the best team in the world right now? Potentially. In my opinion, probably are, to be honest. Guys, we are 1 subscriber away from 10,200. So if you haven't already, press subscribe. Let's get that number to 10,200. And then today's been perfect. Got the subscriber goal. We're 7 likes off 50 as well. So if you haven't already, leave a like. Let's get to 50 likes, 10,200 subscribers. And we've done exactly everything. Literally couldn't have gone much better this stream at that point. Oh, Edison, deal with it. There you go. Who's at the pitch? Not against that when they're pressing him on a bouncing ball. There you go. Morris now. Give it Cancelo. Give it Cancelo. There you go. Drive Cancelo. Jesus isn't busting enough of a gut to get in the box here. Cancelo. His second touch there is brilliant. Rodri. Cancelo. Okay, that's a nice ball into Morris. Probably meant that to go to Jesus, to be honest. Jesus needs to get himself back on side. Come on, see, just keep this going. Somehow find our way in behind and let's make it 2-0. Okay, Sam MC6, can you stop spamming in the chat, please? Manchester City, West Brom. Okay. Right, Rodri, go on, boy. You can have a go now. He's not had a go, which I'm quite happy about, to be honest. Sterling goes outside. A little bit past him, and Laporte is forced to take it out for their throw. And Sterling's probably got to release that faster, to be honest. Right. We are now 6 likes off 50. And in terms of subscribers, we are still 1 off. West Brom have a throw in here. 7 minutes on the clock. It's a headed ball. Roger wins the second ball. Sawyers wins the third ball. And it falls for Pereira. Goes in behind. John Stones has got to deal with this if he wants a clean sheet. And he deals with it. Does he deal with it perfectly? Yes, he does. Gives it into Jesus. And now we're on the front foot. Torres, come on. Torres and Jesus need to just do a little bit more for me. Laporte can't really do too much because he's at left back. But the other two can because they're in attack. João Cancelo, Zinchenko. That's a lovely turn on the ball. Gundogan-esque, that. Right, go on, Raz. Take him on. Take him on, Raz. Zinchenko into Rodri. Go on, give it Cancelo. Cancelo, give and go. Morris can't quite feed it past this man. Doesn't matter. Big Ruben Diaz is there to sweep up as per usual. Who do I support? I support Man City. Zinchenko loses it there. Come on, City. Laporte deals with his man brilliantly there, to be fair. And Rodri just sweeps up again. That's sloppy from Rodri to lose after he's done the hard work and winning it back. Sterling wins it back, though. And now goes backwards to Laporte. Don't be cocky with it. There you go. Go back to Edison. I'm all for that. Hello, Via. Welcome to the stream. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Jesus, come on. Bring it forwards. Sterling, cut inside and feed the underlapping pass. It's just given it to Jesus. Jesus is in the wrong position. He needs to be in the box for me. Sterling back again. Has the ball. Gives it to Mahrez. Mahrez cannons it in. And it's a City corner. Can we make it 6? Come on. Ruben Diaz. Please get your head on this. Please. I just want a Ruben Diaz goal. That seals this game as legendary. The game that Ruben Diaz scored his first goal for Manchester City. We're getting plenty of corners. Question is, will we make one of them count? Put a City shirt on. I said they're all in the wash. Zinchenko puts it in the box. Out to Mahrez. Go on, Mahrez. Cannon it. In hindsight, probably should have gone wide. I did tell him to cannon it, though, to be fair. So I can't really complain. Cancelo's pace there is ridiculous. And then he puts the ball in the box. Go on. Over the box. Is that another corner? Another corner. Cancelo's been ridiculous this game. Do I play Fortnite? No, I don't. Diaz or Van Dijk? Ruben Diaz. No, Cancelo does ridiculously there. And then he puts in a worldie of ball. Torres is offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. Hit gone in. So we've got a corner from which is actually better than a goal. Right, come on. Come on, Zinchenko. Come on, Zinchenko. Right on Diaz's head. No, that's over everyone. Back out with Mahrez. It's probably better in this position, to be honest. That's dreadful from Mahrez. I take back everything I just said about this being a better position. Phillips gives it to Pereira. It's on Cancelo. It's not a chance he beats Cancelo. Cancelo just slows down the attack. And then City press for intensity and send them all the way home. Back with Sam Johnston. Well played. Oh, that's well played. Cancelo's been caught. Down behind. Go on. Good job. That was a dreadful ball. To be fair, as far as we could, there's not really much more we could have done defensively, but still. Right, Rodri, come on. 10 minutes of this game. My 7 is looking optimistic now. Everyone's 6s is still looking pretty on, to be honest. Right, Torres gone all the way back there. After being the first man forward, he's now one of the nearest person back. Cancelo, I think, has got to be man of the match, though, today for me. What's everyone else's man of the match from today? Diaz is better and younger, exactly. Oxlade Zinchenko, he's played very, very well these last 2 games. He played well against Villa, played well today. Still needed a left back, though. But no, he's done a job, and like I say, for £1 million, he's a brilliant player. And if we were to sell him tomorrow, he's more than £20 million, in my opinion. Yeah, his corners aren't great. Although, to be fair, a lot of them been in the box. We've just not been getting our heads on them. At least they're beating the first man. Man City have been in very good form lately. They have potential from UCL 100%. In my opinion, they were the best team in Europe based off form. Right, come on. Diaz gives it into Rodri. Rodri plays it over into Torres. Torres is in behind here. Chance for Torres to score. He's been sent wide. Well defended from the West Brom player. Sterling beats his first man. Does a little pirouette and then goes out wide to Torres. We're going to see a little bit of Ferran magic. No, we're not. We're just going to see him play a simple pass into Rodri. Into John Stones. John Stones' goal would be nice. I wouldn't be opposed to John Stones' goal. Bit of Riyadh magic maybe. No, he goes straight back inside to John Stones, who comes forwards and switches the ball. And now that's perfectly goes into Raheem Sterling. Takes a poor first touch, but he gets out of his feet well. I just love watching Manchester City play football like this. This is prime Manchester City, this. Sterling going for the give and go. It's a poor 1-2, to be honest. But Sterling is... Honestly, it's ridiculous. He's... The change in him since he's got that goal is astronomical. Gunnar for me, Cancelo definitely second. Gunnar was only on the pitch for 50 minutes is his issue. I would get why. Obviously, that's a completely understandable answer. But Cancelo's played the whole game well. Gunnar only had 50 minutes. Obviously, it wasn't his fault. He's come off because he's been rested. And rightly so by Pep. He should have been rested because he's crucial. You don't want to get him injured with the amount of games coming up. But I think for playing 50 minutes, I'm not really sure you can get man of the match when Cancelo's played so well over 90. Feels like 17-18 again. Yeah, this is a very Centurion season performance. Imagine Angelino back to City. I'm not sure he's made for City, to be honest. 30 people in the stream. Leave a like if you haven't already. Let's try and get those likes up to 50 and subscribe as well. We are on 10,199 subscribers. Let's just get over to that next 100. Free kick. Well played, Laporte. But yeah, City winning 5-0 at the Hawthorns. Our biggest ever win at the Hawthorns. and we're going to go top of the league for tonight. We're going to go to bed if you're in the UK or in Europe, and you'll wake up tomorrow morning with Manchester City top of the Premier League until Manchester United play tomorrow and they inevitably beat Sheffield United. If we score one more, we are level with the top goal scorers in the Premier League. After a dreadful start to the season, goal scoring wise, just in general, that is quite impressive, to be honest. Go on, Rodri. Rodri goes to Laporte. Laporte goes to Zinchenko, gets a corner under his feet, but it doesn't matter, we keep the ball. As we all expected, to be honest, this second half's been much slower. We started the second half brightly, but as soon as Gundogan came off, it is slowed down a lot. They're going to get a booking here for a foul on Diaz. Diaz holds his ankle. Hopefully it's not too bad, to be honest. But, yeah, 5-0. We can't really ask for much more than that, can you? Really can't. Come on, City, let's get 6. I'd like 6. Yeah, it's an unnecessary late challenge. It's a yellow card. Nothing more. Ruben Diaz is okay, though, so that is all that matters. Right, Riyad Mahrez. Into John Stones. Come on, City, one more. I'm telling you, one more. We're going to win this game 6-0. I said 7. I was wrong. It's going to be 6. The thing is, even though we've only scored 1 goal in the second half, it genuinely could have been more. We've just been less clinical this half, to be honest. We've not had Gundogan. We've rested players. We've made all the subs we needed to make early on. Rested the players we needed to rest, as I said. And we have dominated. Like, it's not like they've ever had a sniff in this game. They've not even come close to scoring. Edison hasn't made a save yet. I don't think they've had a shot yet. That I'm aware of. Once again, Sterling goes for the give and go. It doesn't quite work out, but he's been brilliant since his goal. What are the stats of this game looking like? How many shots there? They've had 4 shots, 1 on target, apparently. I do not remember any of them. Right, Mahrez, we're going to see a little bit of magic here. No, we are not. We're going to see him go sideways to Rodri. Go on, Rodri. Thunderbolt. No. Laporte in the box. Dreadful. The quality has dropped, I have to say. Gold was just saying that United are still top of the league because it's not full-time. He actually took... Well, I mean, technically they are still top of the league, but not that it matters, obviously. Got the most goal difference in the league now as well, which is obviously, with such a tight season, it could be useful. And I mean, with the lack of goals we're conceding, if we're scoring goals as well, that's probably going to stretch out by more, to be honest. Raheem Sterling. Rodri. City just keeping the ball there calmly, not really going forwards. No real intent to score a goal. Just keep the ball, don't let them score is the aim. Cancelo, Rodri. Sideways into Mahrez. Give it one more maybe. Or Mahrez, go yourself if you want. Rodri, gotta go wide there. There you go, into Gabriel Jesus. I'm not keen on why he's so always outside the box. He should be in the box more. He's gone for the give and go with Cancelo, and he's nearly brought it down there, Jesus. And that was nearly another Cancelo assist. Not quite, but it is what it is. We are going to have to settle for just the 5 goals and a clean... Well, clean sheet's not guaranteed, actually. I shouldn't get too ahead of myself. I hope it is sorted, because if it is... If we do concede that will put a damper on the game. Obviously, it's not going to matter too much, but you do want as many clean sheets as possible. Benefits my fantasy, and it benefits City. The way we're playing this year, you want this team to concede as few as possible. Yeah, God was just the goat, to be fair. You have to give him respect. Cancelo, been absolutely key to the way City played today. Him and Gundogan absolutely ran that show in the first half. And John Stones there just hoofing it away. It's the key though, I think, as good as we've been going forwards, I think you've got to just respect the defence. Because although they've not any chances, it's because we sweep it out so early on. Like, they're just... All it takes is one touch past John Stones there, and they've got a good chance, but we don't even let it get to that situation because John Stones deals with it early. Right, Edison goes wide. There you go, Laporte. Come on, boys. 3 minutes to get ourselves a goal and put ourselves as joint top goal scorers in this league. Riyad Mahrez brings it forward. He's running forwards. He gives it to Raheem Sterling. Sterling's first touch is good. Gives it to Zinchenko. Oh, Jesus. Sterling's nearly there. Sterling's an inch off. He's on it today. That run, he's not normally making that run. It's a good run. It's not quite click for Jesus. I think that'll be the biggest disappointment today. He hasn't done much, to be honest. Instead of buying left back, get Angelino in. Angelino's gone. He's gone to Leipzig. I think if he plays one more game, I think it's confirmed he has to go. Obligation to buy. Anyway. I think the key from today is just look to my left and look at that league table. That is what you want to see. And we have played level games with everyone there except for Villa. I understand West Ham have played more than us. Villa played like 2 less than us. 34 people in the stream. Leave a like. Get us to 50 likes. Get me to 10,200 subscribers. We are very close. They've got a chance here. Do not let them score. Pereira, ball wide. He's got the ball there. He's got the ball. That's never a penalty. He gets the ball cleanly. They scream for a penalty. I do not want to concede. Why can we not just keep him? Because they've got an option to buy. Now he gets the ball cleanly. But, yeah, Laporte nearly gives it a penalty there. I feel bad for Stones and Diaz if they lose because of what's his name? Laporte. Right, come on, City. Do not concede. I want this clean sheet. Nearly catches Edison out there. Nearly goes straight in. Edison deals with it very well, though. And he absolutely wipes their player. But he does get to the ball, which is the key. You know, he flaps that a little bit. But in the end, he deals with it. So it's okay. It's another corner for them. We cannot just... Liverpool are done. West Ham are above them. Liverpool have played 1 game less. Who scored? Gunman got 2. Sterling got 1. Cancelo got 1. And Mahrez got 1. Another corner. They go short on this one. It's probably a benefit to us, to be honest. They want a handball. It's never a handball. Torres goes long. Jesus, you've got to press with intensity here. Press it all the way. There you go, Rodri. That's the running we want to see. Cancelo, play that first time. Well played. Stones. Ah, beautiful foot from City. 2 minutes injury time. Got a minute and 50 goal. A minute and 50 seconds to get ourselves a goal. Come on, Stones. Go on, Jesus. Get yourself that goal. We're in their box now. Jesus done really well to hold it up. He's going away from goal now, though. He's done well to give it to Cancelo. Go on, Cancelo. Cuts inside. Shoots. Straight at the keeper. It's another good strike. He does well. He had every right to go for that, to be fair. Got a feeling that's going to be it, though. What a player Cancelo is at the moment, though. On form, one of the best players in the Premier League. Him and Gundogan are different levels compared to other people. What's your opinion on Lingard going to West Ham? Good signing for him. He's a good little player, Lingard. Obviously not Man United level. And right now, by the way, guys, hit 10,200 subscribers, so thank you guys for that. But, not good enough for United. And recently has not been good at all. But we have seen in previous seasons, he has got that little bit of magic in him that I think could help West Ham out quite a lot. Especially if they're going to go for Europa League this year. Because, I mean, right now they're technically in the Champions League race. I imagine they'll fall off. I've never seen Pep smile this much, honestly. But, yeah, I imagine they're in a Europa League race. So, I think Lingard could be helpful to them in achieving that. Right, go on, City. 30 seconds for us to get a goal here. Mahrez. Oh, he's been fouled. That was a good attack as well. Man City are still yet to concede a goal with Edison, Diaz and Stones. It is ridiculous. They've played like 10 times together. More than that, I think. But City are on the verge of a 5-0 victory, which is a positive and a negative. But the negative is that we're probably not going to get another goal. But the positive is we're going to get another clean sheet. We just won 5-0 at the Hawthorns. Free kick here. unless it's a good ball and a Ruben Diaz goal, then that's going to be it. Right, go on. Riyad Mahrez in the butt. Dreadful. Full time, Manchester City beat West Bromwich Albion 5-0 at the Hawthorns, sending us top of the Premier League. And you've got to say we are Premier League favourites now, if we weren't already. I know it's only West Brom, but 5-0, brilliant performance. Second half, we stepped off the gas a lot, but it didn't stop it being an absolute walk in the park for us. Brilliant football on display. Gundogan, excellent. Cancelo, brilliant. Sterling, the level between him last game and this game was different gravy, honestly. Then you got Mahrez scoring a brilliant goal. He was brilliant today as well. Bernardo looked very tidy. Foden tidy as ever. Rodri, another good performance from him. Zinchenko, very accomplished. Diaz and Stones, what can I say, is just them. And Edison had the most average game out of everyone just because he touched the ball about 5 times. Not really much he could do. Anyway, thoughts on Pulisic, he's out of form. Saturday or Sunday, let's have a quick look. Man City. Our next game's on Saturday at 3 o'clock in Sheffield United. I'll be live at 3:15 for that one. No, I'll be live at 2:45 for that one. And yeah, top of the league. I will see you guys next time. Come on, City. 5-0. Let's go. Goodbye.